Congratulations on taking this Penang Food Reimagined uncooking course. I say uncooking because yes, everything is raw vegan. So all the dishes in this course is energizing, high vibrational, refreshing, great for your health. Hello, I'm Raw Chef Yin and I'm your culinary instructor for this raw vegan course. I live in Malaysia and Penang holds a very special place in my heart because that is where my late dad used to originate from and we used to travel there regularly. Each time I'm in Penang, I feel like I'm in a different place altogether, even though it's only a 4-hour drive from where I currently live now in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. In Penang, there's nature, there's heritage, and of course, there is food. So Penang is very famous for their food actually, except that it's not really healthy. You know, it's usually full of oil, there's lots of refined sugar, the snacks have a lot of white flour, and of course a lot of animal products. So what I've done is I've decided to make all my Penang food raw vegan. So I've taken the nasties out and come up with much healthier recipes for you. In this course, you'll learn how to make all these iconic Penang dishes, including for breakfast, Chee Cheong Fun. And you know, for the Penang Chee Cheong Fun, you usually have 3 different kinds of sauces. So I will also show you how to make the sauces from scratch. So you'll have the chili sauce, the hoisin sauce, and the heko, or I always call it hako because I'm Cantonese, so yeah. So those 3 sauces that go with your raw vegan Chee Cheong Fun. And then there's also, for lunch, you can have asam laksa. This is a dish that many of you have requested for, and so it's finally here. And then of course, in Penang, you always need to eat their Penang Char Teow. Yeah. And in the Char Teow, I have also included something to make the flavors pop, which is the Choi Poh. Yeah, and this is a lacto-fermented version of the Choi Poh, so check that one out as well. And for supper, how about having the Chien, which is kind of like a oyster omelette, except that there are no oysters in this one. And for the snacks, Penang is very famous for their street food. People love their snacks, and this is one of my favorites as well, the Apam Balik. And in the Apam Balik, there is the cream corn. Usually it comes from a can, but this time I'll show you the steps how to make it fresh, and it's just 3 ingredients. Also, there is Muar Chee. That's something that I used to love eating whenever I go visit the hawker stalls at Gurney Drive. So I have come up with 3 different versions of the Muar Chee for you. There is the buckwheat version. There's also one made with zucchini instead, which is soft and bouncy and chewy, and that is the sesame Muar Chee. And there's a peanut-free Muar Chee because I know a lot of you have peanut allergies. So instead of peanuts, we're using almonds instead. So that's an almond Muar Chee. And then Penang is very hot, so the best way to refresh yourself is with a refreshing drink called iced tingkat. So you'll learn how to make all these delicious Penang dishes using raw food techniques such as food processing, blending, spiralizing, and dehydrating. So are you ready to rock? Let's get started! I'll see you in the course videos.